Hi, my name is Coach Jim O'Connor from a website called wellnessword.com. In today's video, I'm going to tackle how many pounds can you lose in a week safely. This is the most important topic that everybody wants to know, because all of a sudden what happens is we wake up as humans one day and we realize that we can't get into our jeans, our dress, our shirts. We're not comfortable anymore. So something happened, and something happened fast. We gained weight. And that is not a good situation, because we get frustrated, we get angry, and we said, we're going to do something about it immediately. Don't we say that? Don't we get frustrated? And it just seems like this weight came on so fast, just like overnight, and all of a sudden we can't get into our pants. Can you relate to that? You know, it's very, very common. So we go on a plan, a nutritional plan. We want to lose that weight yesterday. We want it gone immediately. This is a normal, natural thought process that many, many people go through. Do we have patience to lose that particular weight? No, we want it off immediately. And then all of a sudden we look in the press and we're on the websites and on the internet, and we see lose 30 pounds in 30 days, lose 10 pounds in a week, and we think, well, that's got to be the solution. Because it came on so fast, it's going to go off fast as well. Well, guess what? That is not exactly the way it works. By the way, your weight gain did not go on as fast as you think it went on. Because we really don't pay attention for what happens. We gain like a pound a week, or half a pound a week, a quarter of a pound a week. We don't really pay much attention. We don't really notice it until that one moment where we feel, oh my gosh, what happened? I can't get into my pants, I can't get into my dress, etc. So that's when we panic, and then we get upset. But that took time. Guys, it took time. It didn't happen overnight. It didn't happen like that. And what you need to understand is, to lose the weight, to lose the body fat, it's not going to happen overnight. So forget all this 30 days, 30 pounds in 30 days. That is not realistic. Now, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to go over what is realistic based on science. I want you to go down the right path. I don't want you to be misled. I want you to understand that it is possible. You can definitely lose the weight that you gained, the body fat that you gained, and you can do it the right way and not get taken advantage of by misleading ads about this fast, rapid weight loss. Because guess what? It's not sustainable. You may lose some weight relatively fast, water weight, some muscle weight, glycogen weight, a couple of days, but how long are you going to be able to maintain that strict, ultra strict regimen? Because what happens is, we go on a regimen, let's say our goal is to lose 4 or 5 pounds in a week. We get grumpy, we get hungry, we get tired, and after a few days, a week, we say, to hell with it, I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm not going to do it anymore, because it's too uncomfortable. And then guess what happens? You gain it all back and then some within a few days. Is that what you want? Not necessarily. That's not the right way. So in this video, I'm going to discuss scientifically what is the maximum amount that you really want to lose in a week. And it's going to depend upon some variables here. How strict do you want to be? How strict do you want to be on your plan? How loose, how inflexible do you want to be? So you need to determine that first. I'm going to go over the maximums here. Now, for an extreme weight loss, this is the maximum top amount that you want to even consider losing per week. Would be, for men, approximately 2 to 3 pounds a week. Now, that's the maximum. More than that, it's not going to be sustainable. You're going to gain it back quickly, and you're going to be frustrated. Women, it's about 1.65 to 2.5 pounds per week maximum of fat loss. And you know what that is? That's with an extremely strict regimen, where you're decreasing your caloric intake consistently, you're exercising consistently. It's almost flawless. Your consistency, I'm using the word consistency because consistency is the key. You're at 90% consistent with your habits and behaviors in order to get this to happen. And the amount of calories that you have to decrease in a week, For the maximum weight loss, let's say for a man, would be 5,775 calories for the week. That breaks down to 825 calories per day in a deficit, or you have to either decrease your caloric intake by that much each day and or burn that many calories by exercise, which takes a long time. Are you interested in running for 4 hours a day? I don't know. That's why nutrition is the most important thing. Now, let's say that's actually the low end. I apologize on that one. That's the low end, 5,775 calories. That would be 1.65 pounds a week. Suppose the high end of 3 pounds is 10,500 calories. So you need to be in a deficit of 1,500 calories per day times 7 days a week. That's tough. Now, that's the extreme top end that you want to even consider. Now, for a more reasonable approach, now who wants reasonable? Reasonable makes sense. Now remember, it took time to put this weight on. It's going to take time to take it off. Now please understand that. A reasonable amount of weight loss in 1 week would be for a man 1 to 2 pounds. Now that's generally, when I'm coaching, that's exactly what I like to suggest. 1 to 2 pounds a week. It's comfortable, you can actually do it, it's reasonable, and it's sustainable. For a lady, it would be 0.8 to 1.65 pounds per week. So let's talk about caloric deficit, because in order to lose, you have to be in a caloric deficit. You have to decrease your calories or burn that many calories per day or per week. We're looking at per week 2,800 for the low end, or to 7,000 calories per week. Now, that's a big deficit. So let's break it down daily. So you would have to be in a deficit of 400 calories a day for 7 days, or approximately 1,000 calories per day, less than you normally eat or exercise. You could burn off by exercising per day. Now that's reasonable. Now if you want to be comfortable, well, let's go back to reasonable. Now reasonable, as far as the consistency, you don't have to be quite as consistent as strict with your regimen. You need to be about consistent from between 70 to 85% of the time. Now let's talk about a comfortable approach. A comfortable approach would be to lose less than 1 pound per week for a man, and for a woman less than 0.8 pounds per week. It may take you longer to reach your goals, but it's sustainable, and you don't have to have these huge, massive lifestyle changes. Like, I can't go out with my friends to have a beer or a glass of wine because I'm on this strict regimen because I want this extreme weight loss of 2 to 3 pounds for a man, or 1.65 to 2.5 pounds for a female. So, or if you want to be a little bit more of a comfortable approach, less than 1 pound, or 0.8 pounds for a lady. So what does that talk in terms of caloric deficit? We're talking about 2,800 calories per week less, or 400 calories per day. Now that's doable, to 3,500 calories per week, which is, or 500 calorie deficit per day times 7 days. I know these are a lot of numbers, but I want to put it in perspective. It's very important that you understand that it takes time. It took time to put the weight on. It's going to take time to take it off. So let's be realistic about it. And when you're on your program, you're on your exercise and nutrition program to get the weight off, it's going to take time. Work the process. Focus on 1 to 2 pounds a week. I always recommend just work your behaviors, work your habits, and just go forward until it's off, and try to maintain these good habits as you go. Now, for more information and help, visit my website at wellnessword.com. And there, what you're going to do is you're going to find a program that I have called the Neuro Body Transformation Program. It's a coaching program that's going to help you, take you by the hand, and lead you in the right direction to help you lose the body fat, transform your body, and keep it off forever. So once again, visit wellnessword.com, click the link below, and I will see you on the website for more information about how to do this the right way and keep it off forever. I'm looking forward to helping you change your life.